You doing this?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
I'm needed upstairs. Bob, hold down the fort.
Oh, you're hearing the buzz. It's time to get the popcorn bucket ready. A stream of family-friendly movies are headed our way this holiday season. The sequel here to Beetlejuice may have kicked it off, but more are on the way. KSL News Radio's Andy Farnsworth joins us from the movie show. I'm so excited for this holiday preview.
Yeah, well, there's a lot coming out. Of course, it's a big time of year for movies from Hollywood. People are ready to go to the theater. Get the winter months, you want to be indoors instead of outdoors a little bit. So,
well, and I didn't realize the strike last year limited our holiday viewing opportunities quite a bit.
Yeah, they moved a lot of things from last year into this year, so there were fewer opportunities between the end of the year. So then when they resolved the strike, they had everything pushed into 2024, and here we are now.
So here we are.
Bunch of things and some stuff that's really fun. You started off with Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Tell us what you think.
I actually was surprised that, I mean, family friendly, it's still kind of scary. I looked at Beetlejuice as like the terror ride at Lagoon. It's supposed to look scary.
Yeah.
And if you think about like the practical effects you saw in the clip, it kind of looks like haunted house type stuff. And that's what it feels like. So even though it's PG-13, I'd say you'd be safe to take an 8-year-old to it. If your 8-year-old is okay.
Okay, yeah.
But it's like scary adjacent. And it's funny.
All right, always humor we expect from that genre. An old classic is getting a refresh. Let's take a look and then we'll talk on the other side. This is the best Christmas pageant ever. Here we go.
The Herdmen shouldn't be here.
They're a poor influence.
You don't look like any Mary I've seen before.
Don't touch him.
I'm happy to take over the part at any time.
I can't just kick him out.
Hold on, I'm just connecting. We love this book.
Yes.
Was it a movie first?
It was a TV show back in the early 1980s. It was a TV movie with Loretta Swit.
Didn't know that.
And Fairuza Balk, and it was a half-hour-long TV show. And everybody loved it. And it just disappeared. It was no longer in the holiday rotation on channels. I found it on DVD, but I was so thrilled when I saw this is from Dallas Jenkins, the guy who created The Chosen. So that's definitely going to lean into the faith element, which, to be honest, there's not a ton of Christmassy movies that are like set in today's time that lean in hard to the faith element, and this one really does. But it's such a good story.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's one of our classics books that we pull out every Christmas.
Yes.
Oh, my kids are going to love it. And by the creator of The Chosen.
Yes.
That's amazing. Oh, I can't wait. All right, next is a PG-13 Santa Claus movie. It has The Rock and a talking polar bear. Let's watch a clip.
Are you saying Santa Claus has been kidnapped?
There's worse ways to go out than trying to save Santa Claus.
There are worse ways to go out than trying to save Santa. Come on, The Rock.
Yeah, well, so The Rock is like Santa. I don't know if he's his son or his assistant or something. J.K. Simmons, old man, super buff, plays Santa, gets kidnapped. And so now they recruit Chris Evans, Captain America, of course, to go and save Santa. And it just looks fun and funny and like very The Rock-ish.
Cute. Okay. You've likely seen this next trailer by now, but let's just pause and enjoy a little bit of Wicked.
Our paths did cross. At school. Oh, you're green.
I am.
Together we're unlimited. She had her secrets.
Absolutely remarkable.
You know, we've been waiting for years for this to finally make it to the big
This better
screen.
land.
That's the question. Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo as Glinda and Elphaba. This is the play I've seen most on Broadway is Wicked. So I know there's a high expectation. But for a lot of people who never made it to the play, this will be their first introduction to it. So you can't gatekeep, Brooke. There will be people who like it, even if maybe you don't.
Okay, I'm going in with an open mind. I just have really high expectation. And it's a two-parter.
It is a two-parter, so nobody knows where it's going to cut in the story.
Okay.
But it's going to be after Defying Gravity, right?
They're stretching us out. All right, give us a couple lines on the next two. We'll move through pretty quickly. Moana is getting a sequel?
So Moana 2 comes out right before Thanksgiving. This is the animated version. They've talked about a live-action version, but this is the animated version.
Cool.
It will have The Rock and Ali Carvalho back as the voices. A little bit more story, a little bit more fun. Moana's got a little sister now.
And Mufasa.
Yes. Okay, so this is the sequel to the CG Lion King that came out a couple of years ago. So this is setting the backstory of Mufasa and Scar's relationship. That if they do it right, will make the scene where Scar tosses Mufasa like that much more emotionally resonant, because you'll see some of the backstory. Now, this has never been done. The original Lion King is based off of Hamlet, and there is no backstory for Hamlet. So it's new territory. So it will all be up to the writers to how well they can establish Scar and Mufasa's relationship.
Oh my gosh, our trust is in their screenwriting hands, and our trust is in you. We've got to listen to the movie show to get the full reviews.
Yes, 11 to 1 on Fridays, and you can catch it on podcast later in the day on Fridays.
I'm excited, Andy. Thanks for bringing the hype.
Thanks, Brooke.